This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the June edition of MWF Ultra, a loaded program from start to finish. We're going to kick it off with an MWF Tag Team title, fatal four-way elimination style match. Already in the ring, we have the debuting team of the Big Sexy Beasts, AJ Sanchez and Kevy Chevy, Southern Extreme and those nasty Vachons, but making their way towards the ring area right now. There they are, the champions, Todd, Hanson, and Beau Douglas. And as you read on MWFProWrestling.com, they signed an agreement, a legally binding contract with the one and only Johnny Fabulous, an individual that has been attempting to lure Hanson and Douglas into a business agreement now going back to Thanksgiving time. Hanson and Douglas realized that they were at the least in a 6-on-2 disadvantage. Prior to this event, the paperwork was filed with MWF officials, and Johnny Fabulous now is the manager and representation of Todd Hanson and Beau Douglas. Tonight they're going to have their work cut out for them. Two teams they've never faced. If you recall, back on the April edition of MWF Ultra, they squared off with the Vachons, and Johnny Fabulous and the Pink Assassin at ringside got into quite a duel. Tonight there's no Pink Assassin, no managers at all at ringside other than Fabulous. You never know what to expect from those wild Texans, Southern Extreme, the Texas Outlaw and the Widowmaker. AWE in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, everybody's talking about that. Everybody knows about Kevy Chevy and AJ Sanchez. Commissioner Von Johnson, that was a find and a half for him when he made one of his trips to Winnipeg. And what more can be said about the Vachons that's already been said? Big, mean, and nasty. Damien the Pitbull Vachon has a new look and an even angrier attitude. We're going to open up this matchup. It is Damien the Pitbull Vachon, I should say, and Beau Douglas. Commissioner Von Johnson has stated that he's very interested in marketing Beau Douglas basketball shorts here in the MWF to put in the MWF store. Takedown from Beau Douglas. But look at Vachon. What a reversal. He makes the quick tag to Todd Hanson. And look at him ready. His hand is twitching almost like he's Hollywood Ron Robinson. Todd Hanson is a professional wrestler, folks. He's not some duke. He's not some fool that runs around in women's underwear. He is a professional wrestler, an athlete at his finest. Hanson and Douglas have held the MWF Tag Team Championship dating back to August 5th of last year when they became the first Tag Team Champions, winning a Tag Team Royal Rumble and then defeating Makua and Kahoku the Islanders. Takedown on Damien Vachon. Look at Johnny Fabulous really getting into it. I wonder if he expects to be paid in fabulous bucks by Hanson and Douglas. I haven't read their contract, so I'm not quite sure. They've been dominant. They've defeated every tag team they've faced. However, they have never faced three other teams at the same time. The Pitbull had so much momentum, he knocked Hanson down, but Southern Extreme made sure that there was no victory. Tag into the Texas Outlaw. Look at that. Look at that Texan lay in those rights. But Hanson's firing back. He's from those mean streets of Lynn. Clothesline from Todd Hanson with authority. Scoop and a slam. A save from the Widowmaker. This is their first chance at becoming MWF Tag Champions. They don't want to miss out on it. Those knife-edge chops from the Texas Outlaw. He means business when he steps into that squared circle. Charges in, but no. Duck and a roll up by Douglas. Tag into the Beau. Roll up. 1, 2. Widowmaker again makes the save. They're getting into a shoving match right there. Look at that. Almost a lariat from behind from the Texas Outlaw. They've wanted their chance at the tag team titles now. going on at least 7 or 8 months. Douglas set up off the rope. Double elbow smash to the face. Beau Douglas out at 2. I know earlier tonight that Southern Extreme said that Beau Douglas is the biggest groveler they've ever seen before here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation. They said, what kind of a man wears basketball shorts to the ring? He needs jeans and chaps. Headlock from the Widowmaker trying to cut off Douglas's air supply. The referee right down there to make sure those shoulders aren't down. And again, the Winnipeg, Manitoba veterans, the big sexy beasts, they are keeping an eye on things from a distance. They really don't want to get involved quite yet. I don't know how familiar they are with any of these 3 tag team duos, and perhaps they'd be best bet to let them fight each other and wear each other down. Texas Outlaw scoops up Beau Douglas. Johnny Fabulous can't believe it. 1.5. In a match like this, though, every corner is a possibility to tag out. But at the minimum, the champions are at a disadvantage. Instead of just 1 team they have to defeat, it's 3. In 3 veteran combinations. Douglas up! And the Texas Outlaw just had his chin rearranged. Another tag to Todd Hanson. And who's in but that animal-like pitbull Vachon, scooping a slam, and he's going to make him think about it. He's making him think about it. Down goes the pitbull. 1, 2, kick out from Damien the Pitbull Vachon. The big sexy beasts have yet to tag in. And a suplex from the Pitbull. Makes a tag to the large monster Pierre the Beast Vachon from the mountains of Quebec, Canada. Double sledgehammer to Todd Hanson. This is almost a match of international proportions. 2 Canadian duos. Team Texas and the hometown fan favorites Todd Hanson and Beau Douglas. A face full of foot right there. Charges in again. No, Hanson moves. Roll up from Hanson. 1, 2, 3. The Vachons are eliminated.
The Vachon brothers have been
And now
eliminated.
the big sexy beasts make their presence known in this matchup. They don't have much time to celebrate. Here, Vachon is wild at ringside. Look at him hammer away on Hanson's back. And in comes AJ Sanchez. Sets up Todd Hanson off the rope. Double elbow. Still plenty of time. You might wonder why Southern Extreme would want to get involved. With 1 less team in the match, better their chances of winning the tag team titles. I'm not sure what Southern Extreme's strategy is. Why would they want to keep these teams in the match? But wouldn't the big sexy beast love to go back to Canada? Roll up from Hanson. 1.5. Clothesline right there. Wouldn't they love to go back to AWE with the Millennium Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships around their waists? Leg drop. 1, 2, and Southern Extreme again. I don't understand why they wouldn't want Hanson and Douglas eliminated from this match. Look at them put the boots to Todd Hanson. Beau and Johnny trying to get the crowd riled up. Boot to the midsection from the Texas Outlaw, I should say. Clothesline over the top rope. Kevy Chevy is out. Todd Hanson is out on the other side of the ring. This is turning into a melee. Texas Outlaw throws Chevy back into the ring. Douglas attacks the Texas Outlaw. Widowmaker and Beau Douglas are battling at ringside. The referee has lost control on this one. Knife edge chop from the Texas Outlaw. Sets up Chevy. Big lariat. Southern Extreme can taste the tag team gold that they've wanted for so long. Not to be confused with Italian gold. Double foot to the face. That could be it for the big sexy beast. No, AJ Sanchez makes the save. Referee's angry about that one. Elbow drop from the Widowmaker. Again, another cover. 1, 2. Out at 2+. Johnny Fabulous must be happy that these two teams are taking out their aggression on each other while the champions recuperate on the apron. He's trying to wear the Widowmaker down, but the Texas Outlaw isn't having any of that. Blind tag right there to Sanchez. Sets him up off the ropes. Boot to the midsection. And a neck breaker. And a standing moonsault. That could be it for Southern Extreme, too. The Widowmaker gets out of it just in the nick of time. These hungry young athletes are battling it out over championship gold, but that isn't the only championship match tonight. Oh no, in the main event, Sudden Impact Dylan Cage will be defending the Millennium Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship against the MWF TV Champion, Die-Hard Eddie Edwards, and Slick Wagner Brown. Look at Douglas hammer the big sexy beast in the corner. He's still choking out the Widowmaker. Douglas over again. He wants everybody to have a fair chance at the title. For that forearm uppercut. And folks, if that isn't a main event tonight, I don't know what is. On top of that, if we have television time remaining, D.C. Dillinger, one of Commissioner Von Johnson's least favorite people in the world, makes his return to an MWF ring, this time challenging Osiris, a man that Johnny Fabulous has had a lot to do with in recent months, helping him earn an MWF Heavyweight Championship shot, only to be blown off by Osiris. The big sexy beasts connect on each other. Widowmaker stalking him. Up! Lariat from the Outlaw, that could be it. Widowmaker with the cover, 1, 2, 3. The big sexy beasts are eliminated and headed back to Winnipeg.
The big sexy beasts have
Beau
been
Douglas sitting
eliminated.
down on the Widowmaker. Some unique offense. Douglas, Hanson's going to the top, but the Texas Outlaw pulled him down. They're gonna go. Is he gonna go for another lariat right here? This could be the end. Now Hanson trips the Outlaw. Douglas has got the Widowmaker. DDT. Shades of Jake the Snake Roberts. 2, 3. The tag team champions retain their gold with the help of Johnny Fabulous. Who would have thunk it, folks?
Here is the time of the match, 10 minutes.
Todd Hanson and Beau Douglas retain the MWF Tag Team titles.
MWF Tag Team
Hanson and Douglas thought they couldn't trust Johnny Fabulous, but tonight he proved his weight in gold. Tag Team Championship gold. Hanson and Douglas retain the belts. When we come back, it's championship.